So what's up guys, my name is Abhinav and you're watching Frozen Facts. So in today's video, I will not tell you about science. I will tell you about a story. Let's start. The name of the story is The Three Questions. Once upon a time, a king believed that he would be successful if he knew his three questions, the answer of his three questions. First, the first question was, what is the right time to begin something? Second, who are the right people to listen to? And the third, what is the important thing to do? Means, what is the important occupation to do in our life? So he announced in his palace, in his kingdom, that if anyone's answer, if anyone satisfy me the answer is correct, I will give him 100 gold coins. So many wise men came, but every answer was different. So let's hear about the first answer. The first question was, what is the right time to begin something? Let's see what are the answers of the wise men. Yes, so now the first answer. What were the answers? The first answer was, one wise man said that we should draw a table and a type of a calendar, and we mark and write the important things, that in that what time we will do this and this. Then the others say that it is not possible, that you can think that what you will do in future. And the rest said, do your own duty instead of idleness. Now, what are the answers of the second question? The second question was, who are the right peoples to listen something? Some said the priests are the important, some said the counselors are the important, some said the doctors are very important, and some said the warriors are the most important people. Now the third answer. What was the question of the third answer? The question was that what is the right occupation to do? The right occupation is, some said warfare is most important, some said religious, some said science is the most important occupation to do, and some said God is more was more important occupation. Not occupation means like priests, what they do in the temples, like that only. So he do not satisfy anyone, so he do not give money, 100 coins, not to anyone. He did not give because he was not satisfied with the answers. Now what he do, he listened to a hermit uh, sound in his mind. In his dream, he had the hermit is saying all the answers to him. Then he went in another day, he went to a hermit, means famous hermit. He uh, gone to a famous hermit and said, what are his question. He said, what is the right time to begin something, who are the right people to listen to, and what is the main occupation to do. The hermit did not answer anything. Then the hermit was lived in the forest, and he was digging in the ground beside his house. Then the king said to the hermit that you are very tired because you are very old and digging in the ground, you are very tired, so I can help you to dig. Then the hermit said thank you, and he gave the spade to the king. And the king, and in fact the king was clever. What he do, because the hermit said the answer to the person who are not rich, who are local person. So the king weared a local dress, and his guards went back of the forest. So means to answer, to have the answers of his three questions. He came in a local way, local manner. So he helped the hermit to dig the ground. Then after some time, when they digged up, they found the man who is running. Then the man get stuck into a leaf or a pot, the bunches, and uh, he fell to the ground. And now let's see who is it. He has he, the man I will give wounded man, because the lot of blood was going off his hand and foot, because what was happened, let's see how. So uh, the king bandaged the wounded man and pick up in his hands, and kept the man in the hermit house, in the hermit's bed. And after some time, when the wounded man waked up, he said the king that, sorry, forgive me. He was asking for forgiveness. But the king was surprised. How and why the how and why the wounded man is asking for forgiveness? He said, the wounded man replied to the king that I am your enemy of yours, because you have wrongly taken my property back few years. So I am going to attack you by listening the command that you are going to the hermit place to have the answer of your three questions. But fell stuck. I stuck into many trees and I got wounded. But sorry, even I am going to harm you. You are bandaged me. Means you give me a proper treatment to me. Thank you for forgiveness. But the king is also very happy, and he said it's okay. He means he forgave he, because he was happy to listen that the wounded man confess his loyalty, means his confess his that I am the enemy of yours. So then sometime back, means sometime after, the king asked the hermit that, now tell me please, what are the answers of my three questions. If you will not tell me, I shall go. So then finally the hermit said that what are the answers. So the first answer is, means he do not said, and said, the hermit said, you are have been realized that what are the answers of your three questions. The king said, how? Then the hermit said that the main time to begin something is now. Now is the main time to begin something. Like you have helped me to plow the ground, to dig the ground with the spade. It is the right time to begin something when you have a power. And second, who are the main person uh, to listen to? The main person are you, means I am with you, you are my person, means you are the most important person to me. I am with you at the moment. Like same only, the king was at the moment with the hermit. The hermit was the important person of him. Now what was the occupation? uh, the main thing to do is to do good. So the king was happy with the answers, and he gave thousands of gold the coins to him and backed his home, means the palace. So the credit goes to, means who has written the story is Leo Tolstoy. Thank you. Like, share and subscribe.